is in Louisiana, the home field of the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. As we'll see a team from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Red Wolves will kick this deep to begin the game. And he fields it inside the 15. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. You get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch in space. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
1st down for your Bulldogs.
And now from the pistol formation. Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. He hands it to the back. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To the air. It's Baker. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. This pass is caught, and they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Look at it, chuck it again. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, I don't know what's more impressive, the catch or getting his foot down and having the awareness to know exactly where he was. Not just the marker, but the sideline to be able to get a foot inbounds.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. There's a stiff arm. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that'll sting. The touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. This is the 6th play on the drive. We'll try to run it with the option. QB decides to keep it here. Here he goes. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Running with purpose. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking downfield. It's Rayner. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Clay. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The Red Wolves looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, they spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on third down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They'll give it to the back. It's a strong stiff arm. Has the first down and more. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the Red Wolves with 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. With the catch, it's Clay. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Second down coming up.
It's second down after that completion. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Make some noise. Get on your feet. Get loud, Bulldog fans. It's third down.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
This should be the last play of the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Rayner. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Cross. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Good enough for first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Lets it go quickly. It is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just hearing this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. A screen to the wide receiver. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He lets it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Here's the second down play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to pass. It's Rayner. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
There's certain moments in a game that if you can execute, you have a great chance of winning. I would say in the red zone, coming up with touchdowns and converting on 3rd downs. This is a great job of executing. Keep this drive alive. Don't forget this play.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Make some noise. Get on your feet. Get loud, Bulldog fans. It's 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Oh, and another incompletion.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to 3rd and long.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here's the option play. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Wiggins. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to kick it away.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Get on your feet, get loud, Bulldog fans. It's 3rd down.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Back to pass. It's Rayner. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the ball is hauled in. Muscles past the defender. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He tries to get it to the running back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Movement here from the tight end. On first down, it's play action. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They cap the drive with 6 points.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Trying to find some room. It's Cross. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. The back's got it again. He's got the first and still going. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, and be back for the second half. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Runs through the defender. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Fighting him off. Look out. Room to run here. I tried to use this stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Important second down play coming up. Ending off on the draw play. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
The Red Wolves pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Brings up second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. They call the draw play here. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
And the Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. To throw, it's Rayner. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. He keeps it on a design run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
On 3rd and short, to try to pick it up on the ground. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
He's tackled at the 9-yard line. Second down coming up.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powering through a tackle. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
The Red Wolves will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll try the option play here. Quarterback keeps the football. He'll toss it to the back. As the first down is still going. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
The back's got it on the pitch. He's brought down out at the 46. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Baker. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The punting unit on the field after the third down incompletion. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And here's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down, out of the shotgun. He's picked for a third time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job at getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Makes a quick catch. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Getting set. Here's second down. And the back now goes in motion. They're going to run it here. Finding space at the 20. He's swarmed by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
They're going to run the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a shotgun handoff here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the tailback's got it again. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down after that running play. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Red Wolves offense is on the move now.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that, moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Cross. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Try and muscle for the first down. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
The Red Wolves will have 1st and 10 here. Pump over the middle. It's Spencer. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Makes a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's hard running there through a tackle. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. They're going to run it. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal upcoming. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Here we go, fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Looking to pass. It's the Rainer. Throw to the corner of the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Finley. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. QB keeper all the way. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Second down coming up.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Running back has it on the screen now. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. To the air, it's Rayner. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. He's bringing it back. Now the 40. The 30. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Here's the handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.